Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at your doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? I'm gonna talk to you a minute. I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said the world's a stage and each must play a part. Fate had me playing in love with you as my sweetheart. Act one was where we met. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so cleverly, you never missed a cue. Then came act two. You seemed to change, you acted strange, and why I'll never know. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than they go on living without you. Now the stage is bare, and I'm standing there with emptiness all around. And if he won't come back to me, then he can bring the curtain down. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Your sweet lips a little closer to the phone, and let's pretend that we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell if when they're with you, you have to go. Whisper to me, tell me, do you love me too? Or is he holding you the way I do? Oh, love is blind, make up your mind, I've got to know. Should I hang up, or will you tell him? You have to go. You can't say the words I wanna hear when you're with some other man. Do you want to answer yes or no? Darling, I will understand. With your sweet lips a little closer to the phone, and let's pretend we're together together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, you'll have to go. Your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend we're together all alone. I'll tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, you have to go.
Making the Battle of New Orleans the #1 seller for the year of 1959, selling more records than all of the records in all fields. One sold better than 3 million records. Thank you. And through the efforts of the Battle of New Orleans, we got the opportunity to sing in John Wayne's next picture of North to Alaska, a song that we hope that you like. Our latest one on Columbia Records, by the same title of 20th Century Fox, latest motion picture of John Wayne's called North to Alaska. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of '92 with George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too. It was just a few years later they found the Bonanza Gold below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome. They crossed the majestic mountain to the valley far below. Sam talked to his team of a husky as he mushed on through the snow, with the northern lights running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901. Where the river is wide, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. Well, George turned to Sam with his gold in his hand. Said, Sam, you're looking at a lonely, lonely man. I'd trade all the gold that's buried in this land for one small band of gold, a place on sweet little Jimmy's hand. Cause a man needs a woman to love him all the time. Remember, Sam, a true love is so hard to find. I'd build for my Jenny a honeymoon home below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, go north, the rush is on. North to Alaska.
wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, sent from above, on the wings of a dove. When trouble surrounds us, when evil comes, how the body grows weak, and the spirit grows numb. When these things beset us, he doesn't forget. He sends down his love, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, of a dove. When Noah had drifted on the flood many days, he searched for land, in various ways. Troubles he had some, but he wasn't forgotten. He sent down his love, of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, sent from above, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, sent from above.
It's her first night on the town since she was just 18. Lady down on love and out of hopes and dreams. The ties that once bound her now are broke away. She's like a baby just learning how to play. She never thought that love could ever end so soon. Her mind drifts back in time to a midsummer moon. When he asked her to marry, she gladly said okay. A woman came to be from the girl of yesterday. Now she's a lady down on love. She needs somebody to gently pick her up. She's got her freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who would love her, never let her down. Well, I know the lady that's down on her love, 'cause I used to hold her and have that special touch. But work took me away from home late at night. I wasn't there when she turned out the lights. Both of us got lonely. I gave in to lust. She just couldn't live with a man she couldn't trust. Now she's a lady down on love. She needs somebody to gently pick her up. She's got her freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who would love her, never let her down. Now she's a lady down on love.
This is the end, station, but I can't move away from you. This is the edge of patience, but you won't prove yourself to me. So you drain my soul, and even though it hurts, I can't slow down. Words are coming in and I hit the ground. With there's no tomorrow echo in my mind. Just one last time. Even though it hurts, I can't slow down. Words are coming in and I hit the ground. With there's no tomorrow echo in my mind. Just one last time. There comes a time for us to part. Then we go back to the south. And I know what I'm supposed to do to get myself away from you. Oh, you drain my soul, and even though it hurts, I can't slow down. Words are coming in and I hit the ground. With there's no tomorrow echo in my mind. Just one last time. Even though it hurts, I can't slow down. Words are coming in and I hit the ground. With there's no tomorrow echo in my mind. Just one last time. Just one last time. This is the end, station, but I can't move away from you.
Only fools can. I can't help falling in love.
hour and I'll be meeting you. I know you're gonna make me blue. My heart is trembling through and through, 'cause I know very well, I can tell this will be my last day with you. Just can't believe that this could end. I know I'll never love again. You asked me to be just a friend. It's as plain as can be. I can see this will be my last day with you. I know you've met somebody new. You tell me you and I are through. My plans and dreams cannot come true. And when you say goodbye, I know I will cry, 'cause I know it's my last day with you. I know we had a quarrel, but all sweethearts do. I gave my heart to prove to you that I would always love you and be true. One hour and I'll be meeting you. I know you're gonna make me blue. My heart is trembling through and through, 'cause I know very well, I can tell this will be my last day with you.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. A stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came a whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and not many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more, 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He was here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, man who tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Now the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to leave. It was 20 past 11 when they rode out in the street. Folks were watching from their windows, everybody out their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 20 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather when a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the crowd all gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
It's raining, it's pouring, the black black sky is falling, it's cold tonight. You gave me your answer, goodbye. Now I'm all on my own tonight. And when the big wheel starts to spin, you can never know the odds. If you don't play, you'll never win. We were in heaven, you and I, when I lay with you and close my eyes, our fingers touch the skies. I'm sorry, baby, you are the sun and moon to me. I never get over you, you never get over me. I'm sorry, baby, you are the sun and moon to me. I never get over you, you never get over me. You held back and lost out. You gave in to each doubt and walked away. A final embrace. You won't turn, I won't chase. Nothing more to say. But when the big wheel starts to spin, you can never know the odds. If you don't play, you'll never win. We were in heaven, you and I, when I lay with you and close my eyes, our fingers touch the skies. I'm sorry, baby, you were the sun and moon to me. I never get over you, you never get over me. I'm sorry, baby, you are the sun and moon to me. I'll never get over you, you never get over me.
May in 1941, the war had just begun. The Germans had the biggest ship that had the biggest guns. The Bismarck was the fastest ship that ever sailed the seas. On the decks were guns as big as steers and shells as big as trees.
Out of the cold and foggy night came the British ship, the Hood. And every British seaman, he knew and understood. They had to sink the Bismarck, the peril of the sea. Stop those guns as big as steers and those shells as big as trees.
Hey, find the German battleship was making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck, cause the world depends on us.
Hey, hit the decks to run, boys, and spin those guns around.
When we find the Bismarck, we gotta cut her down.
The Hood found the Bismarck on that fatal day. The Bismarck started firing 50 miles away. We gotta sink the Bismarck, was the battle sound. But when the smoke had cleared away, the mighty Hood went down.
For 6 long days and weary nights, they tried to find her trail. Churchill told the people, put every ship a sail. Cause somewhere on that ocean, I know she's gotta be. We gotta sink the Bismarck to the bottom of the sea.
Hey, find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck, cause the world depends on us.
Hey, hit the decks to running, boys, and spin those guns around.
And when we find the Bismarck, we gotta cut her down.
The fall was gone the 7th day, and they saw the morning sun. 10 hours away from homeland, the Bismarck needed to run. The admiral of the British fleet said, turn those bows around. We found that German battleship, and we're gonna cut her down.
The British guns were aimed, and the shells were coming fast. The first shell hit the Bismarck, they knew she couldn't last. That mighty German battleship is just a memory. Sink the Bismarck was the battle cry that shook the 7th sea.
We found that German battleship was making such a fuss. We had to sink the Bismarck, cause the world depends on us.
We hit the decks to running, boys, and spun those guns around.
We found the mighty Bismarck, and then we cut her down. We found that German battleship was making such a fuss. We had to sink the Bismarck, cause the world depends on us.
We hit the decks to run, and we spun those guns around.
We found the mighty Bismarck, and then we cut her down.
How foolish can you be to be ruled by jealousy? Can you throw away what we planned?
Why don't you ask your heart? Ask it if we should part. I need to tell my heart exactly where we stand. So let's have a heart-to-heart talk. Let's have an arm-in-arm walk. My darling, let's try to see eye to eye, and let's have an heart-to-heart talk. Late at night I can hear the crying. I hear it all, try to fall asleep. When all the love around you is dying, how did you stay so strong? How did you hide it all for so long? How can I take the pain away? How can I save a fallen angel in the dark? Never thought you'd fall so far. Fallen angel, close your eyes, I will let you fall tonight. Fallen angel. You do it all for my own protection. You make me feel like I'll be okay. Still I have so many questions. How did you stay so strong? How did you hide it all for so long? How can I take the pain away? How can I save a fallen angel in the dark? Never thought you'd fall so far. Fallen angel, close your eyes, I will let you fall tonight. Fallen angel, just let go. You don't have to be alone. Fallen angel, close your eyes, I will let you fall tonight. I was right beside you when you went to hell and back again. I was right beside you when you went to hell and back again. And I couldn't save a fallen angel. Fallen angel in the dark. Never thought you'd fall so far. Fallen angel, close your eyes, I will let you fall tonight. Fallen angel, just let go. You don't have to be alone. Fallen angel, close your eyes, I will let you fall tonight. A fallen angel. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I traveled the world and 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused.
sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up.
Oh, yeah.
He said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. All right, Babbitt. I'll try. Have you heard the story of the hot rod race when Fords and Lincolns were setting the pace? That story's true, I'm here to say, because I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up, and that Model A body makes it look like a pup. It's got 8 cylinders and uses them all. Got overdrive that just won't stall. With 4-barrel carb and dual exhaust with 411 gears, you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good and the tires are fair. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night and the moon and stars were shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they were standing still. All of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by. I said, boys, it's a mark for me. By then, the taillights was all you could see. Now, the fellas ripped me for being behind, so I thought I'd make that Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas, and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Wound it up to 110. My speedometer said that I'd hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all she had. There weren't no more. Now the boys all thought I'd lost my sense. Them telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said, slow down, we see spots, and the lines on the road just look like dots. Took a corner, sideswiped the truck, and I crossed my fingers. Just for luck, my fenders was clicking the guardrail post, and the guy beside me was white as a ghost. Hang on, boys. Here we go. Smoke was coming from out of the back, and when I started to gain on that Cadillac, I knew I could catch him, I knew I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. They had flames coming out from the side, and you could feel the tension. Man, what a ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly, and that caddy pulled over, and he let us by. Now, all of a sudden, she started to knocking, and down in the dip, she started to rock, and I looked in the mirror, and the red lights was blinking. Them cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me, and they put me in jail, and I called my pappy to throw my bail, and he said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. I'm sorry, pappy, I tried. I just couldn't help myself.
I don't know, but I believe there's something so meant to be, and that to make a better me. Every day I love you. I never thought that dreams come true, but you saw me that day too. You know that I learned something new. Every day I love you. 'Cause I believe that destiny is out of our control, and you never leave until your love with all your heart and soul. It's a touch when I feel bad. It's a smile when I get mad. All the little things I am. Every day I love you. out of open door, and you never leave until you love with all your heart and soul. If I ask, would you say yes? Together we're the very best. I know that I am truly blessed. Every day I love you, and I give you my best. Every day I